What pope was it that used to like down Marlboro Reds? It was, I think it was like, it was the one before Francis. I can't remember his name. But what's up, Jay Dissel? That's an epic username. We do have a Japanese Tubu. This is the guy who sounds similar. Silver Geek. Yeah, Ratzenberg. But I think it's, yeah, Benedict. Benedict. I heard that he enjoyed them with like in moderation. I think he partook in moderation or something. Was what I heard. But how's everybody doing today? It's a Friday. It's Friday. Sweet Marvin. Very godly quotient. It's very as a Aristotle, just the I think Aristotle emphasizes moderation in ethics or in morality. So I think it's Aristotelian. I think I'll probably start around 100. Germ already with the hitter. Okay, let's get a buck and go going, and then we'll get it. We'll get it. But it's cool because I think that coin has like 1975, like a auction tag from Stacks. No U.S. large cents. I actually pulled a coin. Let me show it. I pulled a coin, and this might be one of the most depressing things. Okay, I pulled a coin, one of these guys, out of this flip, which I do have an idea. This was, I think, quite a coin that we don't have our hands on, but it's a little sad. Very sad. I would love an 1827 proof cent. Um, but that's not in our cards. Okay, let's see. No, I don't know about the Henry Christensen stuff that sold at Heritage last night, C-Rod. Or is there some epic stuff in there? Okay, let's go 15 seconds, 5-second refresh. Very cool, very cool. I imagine from that same group, it probably got passed around a bit. Silver Geek, if you saw us, you would not think that we were identical twins. But I spent a considerable amount of time with Christian over especially I guess it was 2 summers ago, summer of 23. Spent a lot of time with Christian. Oh, $21 is going to be quite fantastic on that. Quite. Let's see how I want to organize this. I don't have a best system yet. I'm trying to get all of the graded stuff in such a way that I can offer more graded stuff a show, but that means I'm gonna have to like organize it a little better. I can't just like sprawl it out. So I have it organized, but there's not quite enough desk space. So you'll have to. That's why I pushed the show back a little bit. It was supposed to start at like noon sharp, but let's see. Did Gabe promise that? Well, we'll have to get when Gabe comes in here, he'll have to confirm it. Let's see. 2020 124. Oh no, what is that supposed to be? Oh, here it is. 2025 0124. Pantic. Please make it a typewrote letter. Gabe will only respond to letters written via typewriter. Horse on the reverse, and we get the PANT, the Pantocapan. No bids on that. Okay, this is the old flip stuff. There's a bit from the Newport collection that hit stacks in 1975. And then there's some just old flips without any like auction provenance. Let me run it again. But we've definitely sold graded or raw pans about this condition in the 50 pluses. So I think at 39 it would be a steal for an NGC holder Pantica pan. Bronze, nice. Oh, Josh is in there. Very quick price researcher showed them that this is a good deal. Let's see, 040302. And let me write some stuff and we'll be able to get some of this. Oh, this is the Quinn I think that you're wanting to see. This is the Boo. Two Boo. It's gold. Okay, 04. Oh, 02. Oh, 0402. 040302. Okay. Alex, you won the Pantica pan that we just ran, the graded coin. It's a 4th century, a better city, 4th century BC Greek coin. $50 US coin. I don't know if I have a 19. I know we don't have any of those proofs. Yes, we have some. Oh, this is Buck and Go. What? Okay. BS users getting your wish. Nuremberg Jeton, Buck and Go. Reichsfinning. Queen Victoria and Albert on the obverse. $10 is cheap. Let's see, 1950. Yeah, I might have some 52s lying around, but I don't have a 50. I know I don't have a 50. Okay, let's see. Okay, did I miss anything? We got that. What? Let me pull out a Widow's Mite. Yeah, here's some fun things set for today. And we have a few different types of Widow's Mites. I think I have some Pontius Pilate and Porcius Festus that they're not going to be able to start nearly as low as what these guys can. Okay, let me pick it out, Skippity. More funny. But here it is, a Alexander Janaeus Widow's Mite Prudo. And then we'll run the Boo next. I have to add a group. Good. Okay. Forgot to create listings for this. Probably 30 coins. Let me I'll get a giveaway set up in a second too. Coins and money. Product type. So we have a lot of tiny silver. Oh, what is the tiny silver? This is a group of fractionals that was auctioned at Stax Bowers. Or, no, actually, that's Bowers and Ready before it's Stax Bowers. In 1978. Just kidding. Oh my goodness. What is this? Okay. And let me make sure I have the pin. Let's get a giveaway set up. Okay, that should be good. Yes, we have some more Judean Widow's Mites, and we have some. I kind of said it in passing. We do have some other types too. Okay, this is. Yes, it's like lower grade gold content, but it's a Japanese tubu. So this is a gold Japanese coin, sold in 1974. Oh man, that kind of sucks. Nice pickup, Skippity. No other bids on that one. That's fantastic. I don't have any like Justinian the Great. Like if I imagine that might be what you're looking for, some Saint Justinian phallus. That are quite large. We don't have any of those today. Here's a 1764 Russian 5 kopecks. There are some fun things to put on though. Fish on Lost. Yes, they are tiny silver Greek. I'm not gonna, just in case there's a lack of interest, I'm gonna start this at what I can honestly take at it, which is gonna be like 300. There's some Cilician, Tarsus, some cool things in this group. I did have more mites. Let me run one. See if I have any of the. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Yes, I'll start it at 300. Why? Yeah, it's no problem. It's gonna be too rich for I think most people. Yes, and then we have some Christ portrait. This one has a good star on it. Let me pull out a Christ portrait coin, an anonymous phallus. Yeah, if I do lower the price, it'll be on eBay, so it'll be no problem for that. But I'm not, I think, really looking to necessarily sell the coins like completely short, having just got them in, and not even like inventoried them or like that. Here's a Jesus Christ King of Kings reverse. Eight, 6, 120. Run another mite. That's great. This one has a pretty good anchor on it. Not bad. So let's run this Widow's Mite Pruda. I can pick out some, I don't know, Victorinus Antonianus next. Ooh, that's a good win. Spanky. Let's see. Crisis of the 3rd century. Antonianus. Minted under Victorinus. Nice pickup, Josh. We'll run a Tetricus the first, and then I'll go back to some raw coins. About the same time period. 271. 274. No bids on that. I'll show off some of the other coins that we have here. Some denarii. Some French. I'll go ahead and get Gabe to inventory those. I don't think we're going to be interested. Some of these are pretty. That's kind of sad. We're probably going to just break those out and crack it up and split up the group. I think there's a shilling and a 6pence. The accuse. We'll hold off on doing. I think we'll show it. I'll show it off a couple of times, but we might start to run them in a little bit because what has happened in the past is an abundance of, I think, interest, like apparent interest, and then but it's kind of not real interest for a little while, and I think there's a little cold feet when it comes to purchasing them. Nice, Germ, bro. This is going buck and go. Then we'll run a raw ancient next. Currently at $11. I can't buy these at 11. $17.71 Russian 5 kopecks, going extremely cheap to small wood. $12 start on the Claudius Gothicus Antonianus. Then we're at a Tiberistan coin next. Tiberistani hemidram in nice shape. 780 to 793, late 8th century. This one's going to go without a bid. Let's see what we've got here. We have some large pieces. $62.55. Buck and go on the Byzantine trachea. We'll get another giveaway started. Small's at $8. Fish on Lost. What's that? Nice pickup, Smallwood. 58.14. We have a lot of money on that. I don't know why. Let's see, what do we have? We want to run. $13.01. $24 start on the 1749 German states, Reichfinning. Beautiful. Might go for 24, and it does. Tato. $306. $19 start in the 17th century, late 17th century French jeton. It's under Louis XIV. I guess circa Louis XIV. $21 start on this Afghani rupee. Minted in the Durrani Empire. Nice pickup. Fish on lost. 0806. 17th century UK halfpenny. Let's see. We're going to buck and go those coins, Dylan, starting at 2 p.m. They'll be buck and goed. Let's see. So it is whatever you decide. $2 p.m. Central Time, correct. 1:32. Let me just pick out the screen. This is going to be an Irish halfpenny token, or Isle of Man halfpenny token. $19 start. This is Jerem Bros requests. Pro bono publico. 7. The Triskelies on the one side. Numus Maximus, nice pickup. 1811 halfpenny Condor token. $19 start. Yeah, I think so, because I ran it pretty immediately. E-Man is currently in the lead. 12:18. Lightning, that's going to be a buck and go starting at 2 p.m. Halfpenny Condor token with the lion prowling left. Not a bad piece. Nice pickup fish on lost. After this, we'll run a graded coin, I think. Run a Tetricus the first. No bids. $29 start on Tetricus. Romano-Gallic Empire, the breakaway empire of the 3rd century. Just put it back. Have some Denary. Let's see. Very cool, Robser. Yes, 2 p.m. Central Time. Dylan. And if you would like, you can put in a pre-bid. Would you say it was a Peruvian that you're looking at? See if I can pull it out and show you. And if you're not going to be here, I'd encourage you to, because all of these will sell. They all will sell. This is the North Peru. An XF40. Some neat stuff. Okay. Let's see what we've got. We'll run some crowns. Gabe started on this group of coins that we just got in yesterday. 1819 British crown, starting at $100. Very good. King George III, 1819 crown. St. George and the dragon, slaying the dragon on the reverse. No interest in crowns. Cool. I'll put on another giveaway and then fumble around. If there are any requests, let me know. Serbian dinar. We found some of them in our inventory. Here's an Islamic piece from the Abbasid Caliphate in the early 9th century. In 58. Fish on loss is in the lead. Start this for $21. This is a 3rd century AD Roman provincial. Not all of the EG coins. The EG coins that are listed as starting at $1 will be buck and go though. But not like everything. But let me know if there's anything you're interested in. I'll just sip on my coffee for a minute if there's no interest in anything particular. Oh, that's the coin that we couldn't find. I put it in again, though. Sorry about that, J Dizzle. Let me take it out. So I remember that from last week, right? Cool. It's out. I do have Marcus Aurelius Denarii, though. They'll be starting around $100. No, it did not surface. Sorry about that. Here's a 1964 Morelos peso that's 10% silver. $4 is going to be great. Let's see. Start this at 15. Lose a bit of money at this price, but I don't think there's too much interest in coins today. 1800s French jeton. Awesome, Dylan. Let's pull that out. Carts of Herat, 12 dirhams. $12 start. Silver Islamic piece from the 14th century. Currently at $15. The design reminds me of a labyrinth. Dylan, it could be hard. I guess if you don't stick around, then I guess it makes it a little easier. Classic Collectibles is in the lead. Smash your phone. Yeah, I feel that. For a while, I was like chronically addicted to eBay, and I had to completely stop. I had to take eBay off of everything. So I understand that. Exactly, yes. Siran is right there. This is a 450 to 300. Cal, congratulations on the giveaway. One thing at a time. I agree with that. And some vices are not as bad as other vices. This one is pretty good detail. Fish on Loss is in the lead at 20. Pretty full, like no real weakness in any of the design. It's one of the more quality ones I think that we've seen out of that group, and we bought a lot of them. Okay, $12 start of his 2 dinars from the late 15th, early 16th century. Huscarl Arms is in the lead. Oh, okay. Can you feed me the NGC number and I'll try to get it out? It's probably out of that group, Horace. But I'll see if I can get it in hand. Let's see this one. $19 start. 040304. This is a 17th century merchant's token. Very similar purpose to conjure tokens, which come about 100 years later. 020. Here she is. $1866 and a VF35. I know, it's fairly original, some might say. Coming out of all of this stuff is out of the, if you follow YouTube at all, the collection that Christian handled about 2 years ago. that where a lot of the coins went to Heritage. This is out of the same group. Smallwood's in the lead on this. Running Afghani rupee next. 10.05. $13.10.05. Afghani rupee. Oh. Probably no Islamic. $19.18 British India rupee. Josh is in the lead. Let's see what time it is. It's 1. Not quite 1. Let's see. 2. Actually, let me get a giveaway set up. And we'll run this Thaler. $96.0302. 1769 German state of Bavaria Thaler. Starting at 100. We have Mary and Christ on the reverse. Like the Madonna and Child portrait. Nice pickup. Sheep shed. Actually, where did I put that Serbian dinar? We'll run the Serbian dinar soon. Usually get asked for a lot. No bids. 34.18. $50 start on this Serbian dinar. And we have Christ Pantocrator on the reverse. Cool. If there are any requests, let me know. Did I get 04, 03, 04? I might not have. No, I did not. Here we go. Yes, we can get more British. $19 start on this French Chaton. Finer Things is in the lead. $18.20 British Crown, starting at $100. St. George and the Dragon on the reverse. 601. $29 start on this 1914 British florin with a good luck. But florins and crowns are basically what we have today, so to this I won't run anymore. I might actually have some hammered stuff, and I have some hammered stuff here, but it's unlikely to lead to much. $6.17, $50 start on this Faustina the Younger Cistercius. This is a Diva Faustinus. This is a post-death issue. Smallwood's going to pick it up. Nice win there. $19 start on this 1798 bronze jeton from France. If there are any requests, let me know. Happy to tend to them. $3.15. Giveaways drawing. Let's see who gets it. $19 start on the Nuremberg jeton. Demeric, congratulations on the givey. We'll get another one up and running. Gallienus is currently in the lead. Tato, nice win. $17.44 Nuremberg jeton. Louis XV on the obverse. Gallienus is in the lead at 35. That's where it stays. Nice win. Last Nuremberg jeton that we'll run in this little run. Left facing portrait of Louis XV from 1715 to 1774. No bids at 19. Let's see, I'll pull some Graydon coins out. Graydon might be fun to do. So have Pontius Pilate. You can see the leadus kind of leading over to the left or right. Some Valerius Gratus, Porcius Festus. I think it's Porcius Festus might be particularly a little nicer. 69, 10, 3. Or 96, 10, 3. Cool. Alright. $89 start Boo Jam on the Coronation Thaler. Let's see what we've got. $38.01. Hungarian Poltura with a Madonna and Child portrait on the reverse. 1763, dates flanking. Maria Theresa on the obverse. Sheepshed, gonna win that at the start bid. 216. $15 start on the 1797 French copper centime. 1797. We'll run at Quinarius next. Tato is in the lead. First century BC, Celtic Quinarius. I took it out. It looks like we have a pretty good head of Roma, a little off center. And then a nice horse in the reverse. BMK. Let's see what we've got. Okay, these are nicer Alexander Janaeus. Let me flip around the graded box for a little while. $34 start on the Widow's Mite Pruta. We'll run the Porcius Festus after this. 019. No bids. Put it back. $49 start on the Porcius Festus. Roman Pure Curators Pruta. We have some nice bronzes as well. Jay Dizzle is going to pick this one up. Philip the First, Philip the Arab. Syrophoenician Tetradrachm. Large Eagle on the reverse. This is from Antioch. Some Denari. Some double Denari. David, congratulations on the Givey. Gabe's here, Gabe's here. Philip the Arab. Antonianus. Starting at 69. All right, we'll hop out graded. Graded. If there are any coins that we want to see, let me know. Be happy to pick them out. Let's see, 94, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I don't have 8s. I don't see 8s. These are they. Let's see. We'll run the first one. $39 start for a Class K Anonymous Follis. Game Corner is in on tougher Anonymous Follis, later Anonymous Follis. First. Let's see. It's mission. Congress. Can I jump the clock to 2? Gabe, figure out how to jump the clock to 2.
We can almost do an hour countdown.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. Maybe we can just set the right when it.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe I grab my phone and put like the timer right in the corner.
Yeah. You know, we could just go ahead and I wonder if there's like an hour setting. You know how like you can start something in like a minute. We can start. We can just go ahead and start the coins, but start them on an hour time. Then have like a 30-minute refreshing. Let's see. Let's get another giveaway up. $95, 1811 Condor token. This is a nice design. 1, 2, 3. Let's see, pending. Okay, no bids on. I'll put the Condor tokens back up. All right. If there's any coins you want to see, let me know. Oh, and Dylan, it's Q. We can take these coins back out. Coin is shown on screen. Sorry, this for 100. From the Austin collection. Nice original, just skin to it. 1767 French Q. Ciron is at 102. Yeah, so this is a 1974 Stax collection. This is like really sick that they all of the because they're very large collections. I went through and kind of like looked at them because they're pretty available online. But they basically go through someone's collection and as it hits the block. But I didn't really notice before we got this in is that like the collection is like in the flips. Like it's all like they did I think the consigner very very well. Because not only is the like the catalog named like the Austin collection, but they send out all of the coins that they sent out are basically like pedigreed to like very visually pedigreed to the Austin collection, and they're all very like they're all different. Like this is the Newport. This is both stacks, and I think there's one more Newport. This is a little. Actually, this is around the same time, but this is also stacks. Oh, Bowers and Ruddy and stacks. They're two different places at this time. And then we have some. The ones in the pink here are not auction flips, but yeah, it's pre-merger. But some typewritered flips. Gabe, where do we get these? I can use the typewriter, and we can just we could make these. How fun would that be? Do you think you can? Is this better character? You think you can get 150 characters on that? Yeah.
You made what?
Oh, 12-point font.
I think that's not a bad idea for like hiring coins.
Yeah, I don't not like it. Let's see. See some die adjustment marks. Really clear date, 1763. Oh, good enough. Tattoo is in the lead. Nice pickup. You get a lot of white out. Septimius Severus. We'll start this for 50. And the old pink flip. Bama Breakers is on it. Nice pickup. Nana Stacks, congratulations on the giveaway. Here's a Caracalla. We'll start at 50. This is from the Essex Institute of Salem, Massachusetts public auction sale. This is by Stacks. There's a little bit of graffiti in the front of the face, so take note. But I think this is a shilling. Start this for 100. Pretty neat. Nice pickup, Bama Breakers. Let's see, we have more Denary. Some Napoleonic. French. Not bad stuff there. Let's see what else we've got here. Let's run the Valeris Gratis Pruda. So we'll start this at 50. Roman Procurators Pruda from the time of Christ, from 15 to 26 AD. Nice pickup, Bama Breakers. Some of these are really pretty. Okay, I'm curious to see what happens here. So we paid a lot for these. Very attractive. Gorian III, Antonianus. Buck and go. Felicitas on the reverse. Holding a cornucopia in one hand, caduceus in the other. Bama Breakers at 52. That's going to be a great win. That's a very, very good one. We won't run that. Let's see. Get another giveaway. If there's any requests, let me know what we want to see. I have some coins, some silver coins that I can buck and go really quickly. Buck and go on this half Corey that's 60% silver from 1928. America's in the lead. What's up, Skippity? Nice pickup, Demeric. We can do Ancients at any time. Austin fan. See if I can pick some stuff out. Is there anything that you're interested in particular? Because we have a lot of NGC graded ancients or slabbed ancients. Should have a healthy amount of some raw stuff. $4 is great. Nice pickup Schultz. 1909 Munich Mint. 25 thinning. Band breakers at 5. I don't think so. Does not ring. Nice pickup. Okay. Buck and Go. 1913 British India Rupee. Silver British India Rupee. Currently at $2. I'll buy it at $2. Band breakers at 13, which is going to be great. Paid around 25 for it. We're going to start this at 34. This is an Celtic Quinarius from the 1st century BC. This is a Quani Mint. Face of Roma, left, and a horse in the reverse. Let's see what we have that might be fun. I agree. Everyone is. Maybe that's actually what I'll do. I'll just show these coins off for the next hour. But these are all the coins that we will be buck and going starting at 2 p.m. Central Time. These NGC coins, the next like 13 or so coins that I'm going to show. Yeah, we will be buck and going them. Some pretty incredible things. There's some this next coin in particular is pretty nice. This is an AU 55 2/3 thaler. Polish with the eagle reverse. Jan, I'm not sure if there's on the eBay. We would have some stuff I think that likely fits that. Poland giveaways drawing. Let's see who gets it. C Sprags, congratulations on the giveaway. £5 VF30 Naples, Italian States of Naples. 120 Grana. Another 2/3 thaler with some color to it. This is a VF bent, but the old flip that it sat in, I think, served it pretty well. Pretty nice coins. There's 5 more that we'll show off. Yes, there are. There are some very nice ones. And the last one is this 1928 Italian. Sweet, sweet coins. Okay. Let's get to it. Let's see. Here's a Roman provincial ancient. This is minted under Probus. Do a buck and go. Eagle on the reverse. I don't remember if we slabbed those or we already got them slabbed. But it's a part of a group that we've oh wow, this is at $8, which would be crazy. We're taking a pretty large hit on that. I want to start those at like 29. So if that gives you any relative pricing on that one, nice pickup. Apparently not. I agree. I don't think many people love the Probus Tut. Only BMK. Only BMK. All right. I could come back at around 155, or if there's anybody who wants to see any more coins. I'm not sure. Let me show some of the 6 cents. Okay. 1565 English sixpence under Queen Elizabeth. 087. They're a little kind of jumbled up. I would just run them one at a time. I'm not gonna do anything more than complicated. This is a pretty nice Class A. Nice cross on the reverse, and then a very nice Portrait of Christ. Giveaways running. Jay Dizzle is in the lead. Nice pickup. Okay. $100 start on this nicer 1573 sixpence. Queen Elizabeth. $15.61 sixpence starting at 69. That's all of them that I think I see. Cool. Let's run 5, 7. No 8 reals, not today. 170204. Let's see if we can find that. 170204. Sheep Shed is in the lead on this Catherine the Great Russian 5 kopecks. I don't think we have any reals silver soda. It's not ringing a bell. Let's see, 17. Sicily. Where's that going to be? 170204. Cool. Okay, we'll see how this goes. If this goes for like $15, we'll probably not do any more of this buck and go. Or honestly, if this goes for like $30, probably not any more buck and go. But we'll see. This will be the mark of any more buck and goes because this is a really nice owl. This is a pretty premium piece on the Sicilian coin. Very, very nice. Demeric is in the lead. I'm just trying to find any coins that the chat will want to run. I think everyone. Who was it that said that? I think it was E-Man. That everyone is keeping their powder dry. Very nice pickup. It's such a nice owl. I suppose I can run some more coins. Here's a Palembang Pittis. Started at 5. Should bid up, I think, considerably more. Williams in the lead. Nice pickup. Let's see, what do we want to see? I can go through one of the groups of graded coins if we would like to see that. I'm not sure what. Actually, what do I have here? Severus Alexander. We can run some of these ancients. Start with this Caracalla. It's going to start at 139. Caracalla Tetradram and NGC Choice VF from Hierapolis. Game Corner, nice pickup. Severus Alexander and VF. Sure, this at 69. Concordia on the reverse. Six. We'll start this for 50. This is a Valerian in VF. Again, corners in the lead. Nice pickup on the Antonianus. Here's a Philip the Arab Roman provincial tetradrachm from Antioch. Antioch is written very clearly out under the eagle's feet. America's in the lead. .007. Gallienus and your NGC VF holder. We're started at 69. This is part of the Zoo series. Nice brown color to it. 86. Smallwood is in the lead. Nice pickup. $44 start on this medieval Spanish dinero. Williams in the lead. Let's get another giveaway started. Nice pickup. $49 start on this Lycian Greek bronze. Nice pickup Smallwood. This one's kind of pretty. It's Lydia. And then this looks like it might be something kind of scarce too. It comes out. Cool. $50 start. This Figuria bronze. We have a Thunderbolt on the reverse. This is an NGC fine holder. .050. Choice AU Roman Provincial under Gordon III, starting at 179. Choice AU. Is that a lamb we have under the eagle? That's kind of cool. Macronus. Gallienus. Valerian. Alright, cool stuff. 116. Alexander Janaeus. Widow's Mite Pruda, starting at 34. Then we'll run the Pontius Pilate next. But $34 start on this Pruda. Nice pickup cow. $69 start on the Pontius Pilate Pruda. We have the Letus on the obverse, which is this kind of like a staff. Cool. It is an NGC Gen grade, so it's a no grade. It's just NGC genuine. $410 and I see 413. I don't see 410. I'll take that one out. What's up, Ryan? We do not have any bullion like that. And I don't know, I don't see 410 and I took it out of the auction. Cool. Let's see. Yeah, we can run it. Who won the giveaway? I didn't see it. Okay, let's see. 4, 1, 3. No, I don't think that you overpaid unless it's not good. I think that's probably a very good price. Oh wait, unless it's a if it's a restrike, it's probably yeah. Yeah, I think you're fine. I think if you're paying under melt for anything, I think you're pretty good. Unless it's like jewelry. Like jewelry is you kind of have to pay back on melt most of the time, unless you're buying retail. But I think that's fine. Okay, $39 start in this class K. Let's see, 03033. Let's see at JMats. Oh, 033. Ooh, that's pretty nice. JMats, how did your first show go? Was it your first show or? Yeah, and I don't think that's like very bad to pay. Like not super much of a premium. Williams in the lead on this. Like the Lion, and then we want to see 176. Nice pickup. Okay, $59 start. I think he said it was a restrike, small lid. Yeah. Fifth century BC, hemioval. We're about 30 minutes away from the buck and go action. Oh, this is a small piece. A 132, 132nd Siglos. Oh, you can still see the archer on the obverse. And then the reverse looks like a very clear head portrait. That's cool. Let's see, 80, 81. Okay. A graded pebble. Well, it wasn't a rock. Just very small. And here's the hemidram starting at 50. From the 8th century BC. Nice hemidram. Why are we not starting at 15 seconds? Alright, we'll pause on the ancients. I don't think that we're want to see too many more ancients. Let's see. Let's see what this is. 0502. Okay. $99 start. 1822 British crown. St. George slaying the dragon on the reverse. Sheep shed is in the lead. Nice pickup. 0805. 19. Okay. Still 30 seconds on it. I don't know why it didn't give me the time possibility on there. 94.99. J-Mats, I don't know if I want to take one of your requests. See, Sprags is in the lead. I don't want to show you another pebble. This is a pretty good detail on this. Nice pickup, see Sprags. Let's go to 10 seconds. 1812 full penny condor token. 2 seconds on the clock. 50. 1815 condor token. Fucking go. Classic Collectibles is in the lead. Smallwoods at 11. Smallwood at Sheepshed. Smallwood. Smallwood's at 20. A few seconds to go. $18.05. German States. Fucking go. Put a giveaway on in a minute. Nana Stacks is in the lead on the 3 Stuber. I think we'll run a Tack Voran next. $4. I definitely didn't pay $4 for it. And we're going to lose a bit on that. So that'll be the last buck and go we do for a bit. Cilician Armenian TAC Foreign. $13.30. 17th century Conjure token, or Merchant's token. Steamboat Willie at $6. Kind of definitely a losing number for us. Steamboat Willie at $8. Nice pickup. Okay, no more buck and goes for a while. Just need to be cognizant of what them. 10.23, $19 start in this 16.58 Conjure token farthing, or Merchant token farthing. There's the date in the middle of the coin. Okay. No more Merchant tokens for a little while. Have some Islamic coins. Consolidate this. Pontus. Got any Edward the First? I think that sounds like we would. I'm not sure if there are any in the show, but we do have them in our inventory. Let me see if I can find those J Dizzle. $434 $505. J Dizzle, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Because I think that you like these later ones. So I don't mind. Is there a particular one that you would rather me run? First one. It's Overstruck, pretty obviously. Clash G Anonymous Follis. Theotokos on the reverse. Let me search DePontis. Some people have said that. I've been saying that in the past like 2 weeks. Pondius. Okay. Graded or raw? Because I think there we. No, actually, I'm only seeing graded. J Dizzle, I like them too. They're very, very nice. Very nice. Cool stuff. Okay, so I see an Augustus, a Hadrian, and an Antoninus Pius. Is there one specifically that you're wanting to see? And then I'll look at Edward the First. Hadrian. Okay, if it's 900, 125. Oh, that's not bad. $39 start. Oh, raw Hadrian. Well, I don't know if we have any raw. I just looked up. Oh wait, yeah, I only looked up DePontis. That's what I populated. Free to crack it. Gabe, did you ever crack that one coin that you bought? Gabe has bought, I think, one graded coin in his life.
Yeah.
I feel like Celtic.
It's only good that has the provenance and the plate on it, and I would forget otherwise.
Oh, right, because you're not for
That's
the
what
writing
I'm
things
using.
down.
I bought it in the first place.
Yeah. There's a Hadrian ass. Is that the most expensive coin you've ever bought?
Could be. It wouldn't shock me.
Yeah. Nice pickup. Augustus. Augustus minted under Tiberius, so it's a posthumous issue. Here's a Claudius ass. It's not a great looking coin. Let's see what we've got. Let's see some lifetime Augustus. More posthumous. Commodus Sestertius, that might be fun. 168. Commodus Sestertius. The adopted son, or the son of Marcus Aurelius. Okay. Let's run the, since we have this out, 3, 4. Okay. Class G Anonymous Phallus. Christ portrait on the one side, the Theotokos on the other. And you kind of see the me, the M, and then the Theon, Mother of God, is what that stands for. Cool. About 18 minutes away from the cool Buck and Go group that we've got. Yes, there's very many cool things today. The Buck Taco. Yes, it appears so. It appears so. Oh, here's an Edward II. I'm not sure if you're only looking. You might be only looking for an Edward I. But we'll start this at 50. Edward II penny. We cannot do 40, but thank you for the offer. Okay. Oh, 152. $26 start on this Beristan Himidram. It's another Farkan. Good giveaway. Another giveaway started. Ready to face it. Be prepared. Be prepared. Oh, this is gonna be fun. 8505. You'll be driving. That's crazy. Please be safe. Bid responsibly. Early 12th century Crusaders follow us. From the Principality of Antioch, we have St. Peter on the obverse. I wonder if he's holding keys. I don't see any keys. Great, great, great. Oh, 105. 1771 to 1780. Abbasid, Hemidram. My strong coin. Do you have any shows you're routine? We talked about going to fun. I'm not a big coin show fan. I think I'm not a big coin show fan. I don't think that we'll set up at anything in the near term. But I'm not planning on like just walking around any coin shows in the like fun or anything. Florian III Antonianus. This is nice. Buying in person. Probably not in person until we start doing shows, but you can find us on the eBay. It's one way. Nothing in person at the moment though. In very large quantities, like usually like 5K orders and up, we can start some like wholesale, but nothing, no like wholesale avenues until like pretty large quantities of coins. But like a 5K and up, like is really just like 100. It could be like 100 graded coins. So it's not. If that's like something that if you're kind of like you're flipping or you set up at shows and stuff, it doesn't have to be like a very intimidating number. Because it goes by pretty quick. Yeah. So you can get in touch with us with Sea Heart. Actually, Treasure at Treasuretown?
I do not.
Go to the web. If you go to our, actually, I'll just put mine out. Okay, if I get a bunch of spam from y'all, I will be mildly upset.
I'm gonna sign you up for every subscription service.
Gabe's about to. Debo, congratulations on the giving. Yeah, feel free to get in contact with us. I'll put you into direct contact with Christian. Christian manages most of that. But basically, if you're interested in buying like a large quantity of like widow's mites or what do we have right now? Which widow's mites and denari. Yeah.
I mean, you're the guy who packs all the widows.
Yeah. Right now, like I'm trying to think because we shipped Tiffany all of the cider Phoenician. Right now we have pretty good quantity of widow's mites and denari. That's plural. So if that's something you're in, too, we can make it happen. I'm about to get signed up for everything twice, 3 times. The 2019. Let's see who did. Did they just sell? They didn't just sell. Was that you, Smallwood? We're 9 minutes away. Any higher end slabbed Greek silver today? Peace and love. What I do have, I think I have a stater that's looks pretty nice and something else that's smaller. Let me find the stater. But there's nothing super high end today. In terms of ancients, we have some pretty nice things that will buck and go starting at 2 p.m. that I think everyone is waiting for. I think this is going to be like the nicest coin that we have, and it's not like a super expensive coin, so I think we're going to start at like $300. But we have that nice Pamphylian stater, the hoplite and Triskeli's combo. AD 5808. Oh, Nero. Oh, my phone needs to charge. It's not good. Good. I might as well just buck and go this because this is a ridiculous start price. Okay. Buck and go Nero Roman Provincial from Judea. So scarce on scarce there. Numis Maximus is at $21. Smallwood is in the lead at 23. Might stay there. Be pretty crazy. Looks like it will. Congratulations. So 131. The difference will probably just be like they're all going to be the same types because they're all Alexander Gennaeus, as I imagine is what you're asking about. I do have Porcius Festus in that group too. Here's the one that you asked for, 127. So they're all good. These are going to be the same types. Offside. Anchor. And I have the Porcius Festus, which will start at 50. This is a Roman Procurators. These are pretty nice. This is minted under Nero. nice win. Mark Antony, Tiberius. Anonymous Wallace. 5 minutes away. We're 5 minutes away, guys. Tetricus the First. Antonianus. Double the Darius. We'll run a Constantine the Great next. Large head of Constantine. St. Constantine. We have the Campgate Phallus on the reverse. Or the Campgate design. $29 start. I think most of the Campgate coins are somewhat later in Constantine's reign. Game Corner is in the lead. 414. Okay, perfect. I'll pull it out in a second. J Dizzle will run this Crispus, the eldest son of Constantine, who's tragically put to death by St. Constantine. I think it's like 326, I suppose. That's the date here. Oh no, what was that?
You're so good.
Rate to the chat on a scale of 1 to 10 how good you are.
I'll be better in 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes.
Oh, Gabe is on it for real. Okay, this is a rare CFND type. What do you think about that, Gabe?
What are you talking about?
This thing. It's listed as rare CFND.
I have no. That's than.
It's Christians.
No, that's definitely not.
It's you?
No.
Oh, it's our favorite. That's our
Yeah,
favorite.
it's just so bad.
Okay, I'm gonna take that off because it might not actually be anything
Sure.
rare. That might be another whatnot seller that we've had do some stuff for us in the past. They don't know. Okay, $39 start. Nicophorus the Third. Nice pickup. Sure Boo. Jim, I don't think so. No more. We had a gold Tubu that sold pretty cheap early in the show, but that's been it. We have 2 minutes. We have 2 minutes to go, guys, until the big boys come out. What everybody's holding their breath for comes out to breathe. We'll get another give you up. But Christian should have some stuff in his next show, so be sure to save that and join him when he comes in. Jesus, we have coins of that time, Holus, but there won't be any first century coins with Christ on it, or like really any reference to Christ until the Edict of Milan in 313, because that's when Christianity becomes legal. Until then, it's not going to be a popular thing that makes it onto government coinage. But we have some like widow's mites, which would be like around the time period, and then some late Roman, like whenever all of the emperors are Christian, they start putting Christ on coins around the 7th century-ish. And then we have coins around the turn of the millennium, around that time, that have Christ portraits, which I can show after we tackle these guys. We'll just kind of let me put them in.
Just put them in a good order.
I'll do them in the order that I'm supposed to do them.
There we go.
What? 2.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
It's 2. Just
Okay.
lock
Yes.
the truck. Locked in.
Gabe's excited. I think Gabe's antsy. Gabe is antsy right now. Let's see. Do we want to show? No, let's just run them. Let's just run them. 1180. We're gonna start with this Prussian thaler. There's currently a nice little $1 pre-bid on it. All right. It's live. It's live. 1784 Prussian thaler and VF35. So nice, so nice, so nice. Currently at 121. Which would be, I think, fantastic. Fantastic of a price. Sheep shed is at 160 and 1784 thaler. Nice pickup. $18.16 Prussian thaler. Coming up next. Buck and go. This is in XF details. HTC is at under $100 on it. On the Prussian thaler. 18 at 16. Currently at 110. Overtime's at 121. About 2 seconds to go. Nice pickup. $19.01 Berlin Mint. Prussian 5 marks. Buck and go. This is an AU58. $192. SJM Sheep Shed is at 118. About 5 seconds to go. On the AU58 1901 Prussian 5 marks. 1928 Italian 5 lira. 20 lira. This is in an NGC XF details. Very nice color on the reverse. I like it. No, this is not going to be copper. But the cleaning's apparent. Nice pickup over time. $19.10 1000 race. Buck and go. This is in an AU detail stained. SJMBH is in the lead at $80. About 5 seconds to go on it. Smallwood's at 81. Not very often, and I'm not really sure what it's referring to. Because it's not, in my opinion, should not be stained. But very nice pickup for us. For Smallwood. 1195. 1853 Prussian Thaler and AU details. (1853A) Prussian Thaler. SJMBH is at 100. With about 3 seconds to go. Sheepshed is at 105. Means at AU, isn't it? Oh, very interesting. Small. So they didn't want to pay it. So, because if it is a surface issue, it honestly would just be very easy to remedy with a little dip. 1874 Netherlands, 2.5 golden. Buck and go. This is with the with scabbard variety. We do have some British coins hidden in the pile. Currently at $33. Maybe that's XF45. 2.5 golden. SJMBH is in the lead. We will run the Peru. The Peru will actually probably be the last coin that we run. So I'm just kind of going in order here. Currently at $80. This Netherlands 2.5 golden. About 2 seconds to go on the clock. Very nice pickup. SJMBH. Ooh. Okay, this is not the coin I want to run yet. 1795 Italian 120 grana. Buck and go. This is the Italian state of Naples. This is minted under Ferdinand IV. It's currently at 109. SJMBH is in the lead. About 3 seconds to go on it. Let's get another giveaway up. I forgot to see who won the last one. Nice pickup, SJMBH. $18.28 Italian 5 lira. Buck and go. This is in a VF35 holder. We have a P and then an anchor mark for the two controls. HTC is currently in the lead. About 3 seconds to go on it. HTC at 115. About 3 seconds at 115. Now at 125. 1828. Italian state of Sardinia. 5 lira. Nice win. Here's the Brandenburg Thaler. 1693. VF details. Buck and go. Two-thirds Thaler. They call it bent. There's a very nice color to it. Currently at $38. Nice color shines through there. Smallwood at 145 with a couple seconds to go. Very nice pickup. Oh. 1754 2/3 Thaler. An AU 55. Buck and go. Very high grade piece. AU55, 2/3 Thaler. From Mecklenburg, Sherwin. SJM, under $200 currently. It's nice. $17.54, 2/3 Thaler. SJMBH is in the lead at 280. Smallwood is at 290. Has about 5 seconds on it. Very nice pickup over time. $18.02. Italian 5 francs. Buck and go. This is in a 5.15 holder. Year 10. Nice pickup, SJMBH. I don't think so. No, not in this group. Blue Heron. 1784 Austrian 1 Kronenthaler. Has the graffiti details. Let's see if we can find. I don't know where the graffiti's at. He's on this for you know why. Yeah, USA frame. We don't take pictures of all the coins before we post them for the auction. One of them, actually, I think I'm not sure if we, I think we probably have sold one of the better ones. I think this is nice pickup. Wow, this went for 106. This is crazy. Super Catalina, congratulations on the giveaway. Let's get another one started. Peruvian. $17.94 and XF45. Buck and go. $17.94 Peruvian Soul. I know these are nice. These are nice. This came out of a really sweet collection. Smallwood is currently in the lead at 87. Nice pickup. So much your life. Oh no. There's two more. 1866 German Thaler. This is from Oldenburg. SJMBH is currently in the lead at 89. $18.66 Thaler. This is in a VF35 holder. SJMBH, the sheep shed at 115. Nice pickup. And then there was one XF40 Northern Peru, 8 reals. Fucking go. Dylan's in the lead at 135. 1837. Northern Peru, 8 reals. An XF40 holder. XF40. Smallwoods at 168. Dylan at 173. About 2 seconds to go. Dylan at 179. About 3 seconds. Smallwood at 180. Nice pickup, Dylan. That's it. That's the group. Congratulations on anyone who got to win some of those coins and participate in that. That was fun. I'm out of coffee. This is tragic. It's too early to be out of coffee. No, I'm good. Actually, can you grab my water right there? It's on the table. All right. None of those slaps are. I don't know. No one wanted to. Can you check to make sure? It looked like there was some better stuff in that when I was kind of like price checking, but everyone thought it was trash. So I was like, oh, I'm just gonna pull it. I don't think anyone wanted to pay for like $50 for it.
I mean, there's the fractional Athens in there.
That's what there's nicer stuff in that.
The fractional Athens in there.
They said that it was all trash.
Crazy.
YBYKH actually pissed me off a little bit.
All my homies hate the theme.
Okay. Blue Heron. There's a giveaway about to draw. Make sure you're in it. Then we'll draw another giveaway. Wattberg. Let me pull that out. Oh, man. That was something. Offside. Congratulations on that. The giveaway. I'm glad that you got that. 0302? Or 0203? 0205. Okay. Here we go. 0205. Okay. Oh, wow.
It's artificial toning.
Yeah. Gabe said this is artificial.
It's not natural toning. I thought I put that on the slab, but maybe I forgot.
Yeah. Okay, Gabe said this is... Gabe did this in his oven.
What are you talking about?
That's what Gabe said.
I mean, it is artificial pretty clearly.
But I will just fucking go it. So this is ex-Gabe apartment oven provenance. I know, it's artificial, but it's so pretty. Torch. Okay, 135 is crazy price for it though, just for the coin. should not have buck and goed that. That was crazy. Nice pickup, Wahlberg. Will not be buck and going any more of those. Okay. Let's see. What do we want to do? We can do some graded. We could end it. Mites. Let's see. I don't think so, Orange Band. Let me pull out this. Let me find the mites. I don't know if too many people are interested in the British Wartburg, so I'm not gonna. We've taken hits, I think, on too much of the British today. So the prices that are in there are going to be the prices that we start at. Some stuff might actually start a touch higher. Let's see. 181. We'll see if we can find some medieval, but again, I'm not sure. There probably will have to be a bit more interest. Okay. Claudius Gothicus Antonianus. I'm going to pick out some Widow's Mites. We'll run some Porcius Festus along with some Alexander Janaeus. And I have a Pontius Pilate around here somewhere too. No gold Napoleon of 1811. Well, actually, let me ask Gabe. Gabe, do we have any gold Napoleon? Gabe said no.
What if we did?
Gabe actually called me a joker. What if? One of the boxes. Yeah, it's gonna be one of the boxes with your name on it. Okay, nice pickup, man. What if it's in the box with the
With what?
the Islamic coin? What if it was like sitting right next to the Islamic coin, but you like?
I have that box with me. I went through it today. I had this type of beauty.
You took it home with you?
No, it's right here.
Oh my goodness, that's so funny. You want to buck and go that coin?
Well, sure, but come on, bro.
I'm actually gonna die. This is so funny. Okay, 1-8. Nice pickup. This is one of the Porcius Festus. Pruda. We're gonna start these at 50. This comes a little later under the reign of Nero via Porcius Festus. These are dated to 59 AD. 184. Another nice looking Claudius Gothicus Antonianus. And then we'll run a Crispus after this. Oh no, I didn't even read that. Ogre time. This is horrible. How did I not see that message? That's such a horrible message.
I'm surprised that didn't
Yeah, that
didn't.
It must have been
It must be the quotes.
The quotes.
Regaming it.
I know, that's crazy, Dylan. Tracy, that's just our light. Without it, I could turn the light off and probably be pretty dark, though. That's why I tried to rotate the coin around. This is a Crispus. Sometimes I'm pretty negligent and it just falls on, but I tried to rotate. The slab makes it a bit tougher as well because it's going through plastic, and plastic is pretty reflective. Watt V. Prayers for 5 years. Mail. What's in here today that you're you're locked in on? I'm actually curious. This is.
I'm not. I'm just watching.
Oh, okay.
I'm not planning on spending money.
I'm like scared. I'm like, what? Well, what's hidden here today? Here's a Victorinus, double denarius, Antonianus. Nice pickup.
Mail.
Constantine the Great. Bronze. This is a Campgate Phallus. We have a military Campgate on the reverse. We don't have any Samurai Silver today. Be sure to check in when Christian runs a show, or save his next show, because he will have some of the Samurai Silver.
Did you run the blue?
Yes, the Tsubu. And it went so cheap. It's so sad. I agree. Porcius Festive. Yes, we can run the Pontius Pilate. The Pontius Pilate's going to start at 69. We'll get another giveaway started up. Here's a Alexander Janaeus Widow's Mite Pruda. Here's the Pontius Pilate. What?
Drake is annoying me right now.
Yeah.
Listening to that voice.
Go up and change the aux, Gabe. Yeah, Drake has a very whiny voice. Right? Like classic Canadians. You think you would vibe with Drake because of his Canadian heritage. Okay, 1819 crown. $100 start. And we'll pull out those coins. I'll just bring them to the forefront, actually. Drive off the road. Okay. No one can be kind of offing themselves from participating in the. We'll block you. We'll block you before this happens. This is gonna be a real problem. We'll block. We'll make it stop. Oh, he's Canadian. Oh, I thought you were alluding to like more like spending problems. I was like, okay, but we need to have interventions. No, but Gabe is also Canadian. Or his. Actually, are you a Canadian citizen?
Yeah.
Yeah, get it. Gabe is Canadian. Okay, this is not very pretty, but it's 1862, New South Wales, half penny token. Luck and go. That's what Gabe was saying. Gabe really loves Drake as well.
I'll throw these medals at you. If you can cut them.
Okay, $5. These Rags is in the lead. Gonna capitalize off of the giveaway. Man, nice pickup. Okay, $19 start on this 1809, 1810 half-penny Condor token. So we have Hermes on the one side. Paperboy's in the lead. Let's see, we have a bunch of fun graded coins. So if they're, let's see, I have not got that one. Let me pick that one out, Paperboy. Full penny Condor token. This one's thick. 1340, 1365. C Sprags. 13. 1812, 1 penny Condor token. Sheffield, Yorkshire. Look at the read. And we'll get the requested coin up next. And then 8745. Let me see if I can find it. Dwayne is in the lead. Buck and Go, 17th century half-penny Condor token. Goldsmith, his half-penny. 87. Okay, I don't see 8745. It might be out. What is 8745 going to be? Oh, is it a, I might have taken it out. No, that's not it. This is a, oh. 7013 is not there. There might just be some uploading issues. Let's see, 119. Here's a Sasanian upgraded shipping. Not technically, Dylan. How much stuff do you have? Because if you have probably on average like 8 things or above, you'll probably go automatically to be in like a priority package. But I'm not sure. Like if you have like some like graded coins, like if you have like 5 graded coins, you'll probably be in a priority package. $21 start on this Indian rupee. All right. Let's see. We'll run. Take your box back out. Some graded $29 start. This is a Tetricus the First. Antonianus. Let's see. WY04 215. Nice pickup game corner. 74. Tetricus the First. This one's pretty nice. Very strong. Kind of a planchet crack. But razor sharp. WY02 042. 402.15. $17.97 French Sin Time. Coin Kings is in the lead at $15. Yeah, Mysore WX28. Buck and Go. Hyderabad. Nickel 4 annas. I think it did. I don't think I got a notification that it didn't go through, but we'll see. I'll let you know if anything comes up. Currently at $4. Green Table is in the lead. Nice win. Buck and Go, 1935, Princely State of Hyderabad. 2 annas. Oh yeah, it's sometimes abysmal trying to work with it. Okay, I'm not sure where the WX28s are. I don't see them. If I find them, J Dizzle, I will let you know. 14. Okay, Buck and Go. Federal State of Baden. Not Geld 50 Pfennigs.
Is there an oversized box?
No. $88.02. Yeah, it's. Gabe was saying that it might be an oversized box. I don't have that around me at the moment. BMK is currently in the lead at 7. Nice win. 0202. $14 start on this 5th to 4th century BC Tixilla 1/8 Sadaman. And then let's see what we want to pick out next. We'll do a Pittis next. 450 to 350 BC. Ancient Indian 1/8 Sadaman. Nice pickup, Green Table. 1897. Sultanate of Kelatan 10 Pittis. Buck and Go. Coin Kings is in the lead. Minted in Nuremberg. Let's see if I can pull that out. J Dizzle is currently in the lead on this. Pittis. Buck and Go. Constantius II Follis from 337 to 361, ruling as Augustus after his father Constantine the Great's death. Okay. Y04. 0305. Cool, we got it. EC Story, nice pickup. $19 start on the Louis XIV French Chaton. 1643 to 1715. Buck and Go. 18th century Mysore, India. Ooh, let's see if we can get this to run. Bronze Casu. We have an elephant, looks like, facing left. Green table's at $3 on it. 2 at 1. Oh. Currently at $5. Green table is in the lead. Nice pickup. Whoa. Okay, buck and go. Oh, it's Luke's Antioch Caracalla Tetradrachm. Very nice, very nice. Should probably be multiples of where it currently sits, but L. Hawkins is in the lead. J. Dizzle, 31. Pimple Beard. And this Caracalla Tetradrachm still sitting at pretty discounted prices. Why didn't we get this thing rated?
I don't think that's necessary. I think we're all right.
I don't know. We wholesale them out at 70s once they're in a holder. So 46 is a very nice price. $51 is still a very great price. Smallwood is in the lead on the Caracalla Tetradrachm, $198 to $217. Pimple Beard, Antioch. Large Eagle in the reverse. Smallwood is at 57 with about 2 seconds to go. Very nice pickup. Let's see, what do we want to see next? Gabe, what should we run next? Gabe said, "Oh, do we want to play the game again? We can switch the roles up, huh?"
Nah, I got things to do. I got
Oh, yeah, some great stuff. Yes, the owls are very, very pretty. We have 2 MS owls, I think, on eBay. Pimple Beard is in the lead on this Crusaders piece with St. Peter portrayed on the obverse. Great pickup. All right. $273. I'll get another giveaway situated in a second. We're going to start this Class A2 Anonymous Flawless presently. I'm started at 39. With a portrait of Christ on the obverse. This is Jesus Christ, King of Kings type. So, Jesus Christus Basileos. Jesus Christ, King of Kings, written in Greek. Cal is in the lead. And the Christ portrait on the obverse. Nice pickup, Cal. Let's see, 01-24. This is an 1800s octagonal jeton, starting at 19. Green table is in the lead. C Sprags. We'll run an ancient next, that's raw. C Sprags at 24. Octagonal jeton. Green table at 25. About 2 seconds to go. Maybe not. I don't see this one in here. 02, 11. 04, 08. Let's see what this is. 08, 04, 08. $1822 British crown, starting at $100. St. George slaying the dragon on the reverse. We have King William or King George the IV on the obverse. All right. Let's see. We'll run 0204. Edward II penny from 1307 to 1310. Edward II from the Durham Mint. Cool. If there are any requests, let me know. So it's 230. Almost 3. I think I threw it somewhere. We'll try to find it. But wait, this actually might be it. 0204 Whopper, and then let me pull out 0382. 08. Mm, 0382. Nice pickup, Whopper. Class E Anonymous Follis. I don't think we've had a Class E on Whatnot before. Definitely is not the prettiest coin, but you can still make out the Christ bust, and then the Nimbate head, and then East Crease Vasile. I'm guessing Basileos as well. But these get definitely tougher as you climb the letters. Honestly, this isn't very bad. It's just the kind of the coloring on it makes it a little tough to see on the screen. Nice pickup, J Dizzle. Giveaways drawing. Demerit, congratulations on the giveaway. I think this is your second giveaway today. Nice win. $506. $39 start in this Class I Anonymous Follis. Christ portrait on the one side, and then a cross on the other. And this is a pretty nice Christ portrait. Game Corner is going to pick that one up. $050. Class A3 Anonymous Follis. This is another Jesus Christ King of Kings type. So we have the portrait of Christ. I think we can even see that he's holding the gospel book. Oh, upside down. Jesus Christ, Vasile, Vasileos, Jesus Christus. Very nice reverse on this one. Cool. Let's see, we have some of these denarii from the old collection that we can try out. Let's see, coin as shown. So this for 50. This is a Vespasian denarius. Demeric's in the lead. Templebeard. Demeric, 58. Sorcerer Stan hopping in. Demeric's at 78. About 2 seconds to go. Nice pickup. It's number 6. And the Caracalla next. Gabe, when do you want to run another paper show?
I don't know.
Jay, this is asking.
One day.
Gabe said one day, so tomorrow. Tomorrow, 2:51
I
p.m.
feel like I'm coming on a Saturday.
Pimplebeard, nice pickup on the Caracalla. So what if Gabe ran another show today? Did a paper show today? How crazy would that be? Gabe, rate on a scale of 1 to 10, how crazy that would be. Jay Dizzle said he'd be all over it. This one has pleasant toning to it. This is a Hadrian. We have a Geta, a Julia Domna, and I think that's all of the Denarii that we have out of that group. And we have some like more premium French pieces, which I don't think there's going to be too much interest in, so I'll save you from it. It's 98% of your collecting interest, Gabe. Jay Dizzle really wants a paper show today. Run the Geta. Emperor is holding the globe in this. No 1800s US. I have some, like standing. Oh, actually, I might have like some barbers, but I'm not sure if that's like something that you're going to be interested in with 1800s US. But barbers are generally going to start 3 seconds left on the givey. Only 27 y'all in. David, congratulations on the giveaway. Yes, we can see the Dom now. Cornez. That's great. That's great, Jay Dizzle. Gabe said that he's gonna take a walk and think about it. He might take like a smoke break or something and think about it. Here's the Julia Domna to Darius. Gallienus is in the lead. Aspire at 51. Nice pickup, Aspierre. What's up, Sunshaw? That's number 9. Oh, that's interesting. I should have probably let Gabe see this box then. Cool, let's see what we want. Let's look at some. Let's run this Macronus. If there are any requests, let me know. Okay. 169 start on this Macronus of XF. Roman Provincial Tetragem. Sorcerer Stan is in the lead. Nice pickup. Gorian the third in Choice AU starting at 179. Very high grade piece. 238, 244 AD. That's very cool, Jinx. Cool stuff. Alright, I might do a slight speed run through things. If there are any requests, let me know. Other than that, we'll might start slowing down. Buck and Go, early 16th century, Shiabid, Silver Tanka. Islamic silver piece. 1509, 1510. Currently at under $10. L. Hawkins is in the lead. Sorcerer Stan is in the lead. Demeric. Nice pickup. 1405. Buck and Go on the Prussian Tin Finnigs. 94, 1329. Let's see if I can pull that out, Gallienus. Currently at $1. Crooked Tyson is in the lead on the Not Geld. And Sorcerer Stan's going to take it for 2. Okay. $19 start on the 1652 United Kingdom farthing Merchant's Token. LWI. Canada, congratulations on the givey. Okay, no bids. We will start to settle down, I think. I don't want to go forever. No interest. Well, this is... I think we might be closing down soon, so we gotta... What's the orientation on this? I don't know. 0133. Currently at $8. L. Hawkins is in the lead. Gallienus. Gallienus is at 13. $34 start on the Celtic Canarius. This is from the Sequani tribe. Beautiful face. The face is great. The face is great. Run a Masonic Condor token next. Demeric is in the lead. Left facing Roma. With a Kudoki. Nice pickup, Demeric. 1794 Masonic half-penny token. Sorcerer Stand is in the lead. $19 start on this full penny Condor token in Staffordshire. 1811 full penny Condor token. Smallwood is in the lead. Ooh, we have unicorns on this? That's pretty sick. 1811. Full penny Condor token. Civitas Bristol. The two unicorns. Nice pickup, Smallwood. One more Condor token. Then we'll run another Celtic Quinarius. BB and Copper Co. 1811. Virtue and Industry. Nice pickup, Sorcerer Stand. $34 start on the Celtic Quinarius. See how this one looks. 08. Pretty good horse, a little bit off center. Another really solid obverse. A little bit off center. You don't get all of the full Kudoki, but just the kind of the style of it is very good. Aspire is in the lead. Great artistry. Okay. WY08004. 02. You know what that coin is going to be, Myth. Sorcerer Stand is in the lead on the Sequani Quinarius. English penny. Okay. $19 start on this octagonal French chaton. I'll just run out of this English box next. $413. $69 start on this 1902 British Crown. 1902 British Crown. Okay, no bids on that. Okay, let's run. Actually, Will do, Christian. Will do. Okay. '02. Where is 104? Okay. 104 might be just a misuploaded coin. I don't know. Cannot seem to find it. Alright, if there are any more requests, let me know, please. And we'll try to attend to them. Oh wait, here it is. This is 0104. $50 start. And the Edward II. Yes, let me check to see if there are any barbers in this though. I know I have some standing quarters. Joe Herman is in the lead on this. 5608. I'll see if I can pull it out. BMK, nice pickup. No, this is not coding on what we paid. That would be way too complicated. Okay, $12 start, 1907 barber quarter. This is literally like the coding for like the arrangement in these boxes, basically. Okay, 1927 standing Liberty quarter. Not a bad look to it. Probably mid-fine. Demerick is in the lead. Crooked Tyson. About 2 seconds to go. Demerick. Let's see, 80.56. Ooh, that's a really pretty. Camnus here is the 5th, I think. Myth. We will run it in 2. I'm going to run a barber quarter, and then we will run that big boy. $12 start on this 1909 barber quarter. $56.08. Smallwood's in the lead. This 1909 Philly barber quarter. $200 start. This LMAS Tetradrame. Let's see. This isn't the prettiest coin. Come on. Okay, this is. We've had this for a little while, so this should get it out. I don't see why. Pretty cheap. Nice pick up Smallwood. $12 start. And this 1929 Standing Liberty Quarter. Get another giveaway up and running. What tetradrams? Do we have more Kim Niskiris today? Or Roman Provincial. This, okay, the Saturn Phoenician. Okay. The Gin grade ones, or I have a Gordian, the third in AU. But I think that most of them are going to be like Gin grade. Run one more Barber quarter. This is an 070 New Orleans Mint. Then I'll pull out. This one's not bad. Pretty full rims. Little weakness on the reverse, but that's it. I'll kind of dig through a little bit of the graded. Here's that New Orleans Mint mark. Here's a Constantine the Great, St. Constantine. Bronze. Let's see. 516253. $29 start on this guy. Large headed Constantine. This is a Campgate Flawless. We have a military Campgate on the reverse. Then we have a Philip II. Syrophoenician Tetragram next, and then Gin grade holder. America's in the lead. Nice win. Philip II. Syrophoenician Tetragram starting at 84. And then this is the Choice AU. This is going to be like the, by far, might be like one of the nicest coins that we have today in terms of condition for Ancients. Gordon the Third and Choice AU starting at 179. But the Gin grade coins are kind of will be in that. Kind of range of 083. EC Stories in the lead. Nice win. There's a Severus Alexander Denarius starting at 69. $80.21.02. Let's pull it out. Okay. $80.21.02. Oh, this is cool. I think we have, this is the She-Wolf and Twins one. So we have Romulus and Remus, the famed founders of Rome, suckling from a She-Wolf. And then we have Antoninus Pius. Cool. Let's see what this stuff is. Let's run some Islamic. 080413. What is that going to be? And then congratulations on the Givey. $21 start on this Afghan rupee. Oh 08 0413. Okay. I'll show you the British crowns that I can pick up. They're kind of just mixed around. Oh, Christian said we're going to hold this one. So I ran it at 69, I think. And then Christian said this is a good candidate for the eBay because 69 is way too cheap. So that one will not. Let me go ahead and take it out of the show. I'm glad it did not slip through the cracks like most coins tend to do. And I know, E-Man. Y'all let it slip. Y'all let it slip. Because I already ran it at that price. Got loss leaders. 02 28. Okay, buck and go on this 1943 Hyderabad 2 annas. And it sells for $1. Nice pickup fish. Okay, 1017. It's not all just ancients, but we do not have any cap bust times. On the eBay, there might be some capped bust. It's treasure_town_coins. Ooh, this is a pretty good horse for this Adui tribe. Joe Herman's going to pick that up. $18.75 British India rupee. 2142. 0194. 01. I don't see. I'm seeing 01. Oh, 0194. Here, we got it. The Diobel. Find it is in the lead. So 2942. 1904 British India rupee. King Edward VII on the obverse of this one. No reals, no reals. Not today. Maybe next week we might have some stuff in, but not today. $49 start on this 5th century BC Thracian Diobel. No bids on that. Oh wait, is it 94? This is another Thracian coin. I don't know. There's probably 5411. Okay, we won't run this. 5411. Okay, 06. 01. $21 start on this early 10th century Abbasid Durham. We'll run some more barber coinage presently. 350. Nice pickups for sure, Stan. For the stuff that looks like it's a bit lower grade, I'll drop the price a bit. The starting price to 9. Should be very attractive. Give Maximus is in the lead. This is an 070 barber quarter. Should be surprised if it didn't sit around melt or under melt, actually. I should probably check. I don't want to sell these under melt. I think I might give y'all too much of the benefit of the doubt. Oh yeah, never mind. We'll keep at 12 because melt is like 11 something. And a 1909 barber quarter. I don't think we have any more barber halves. There might be 1 or 2 left, but I think that we've sold them all like at melt basically. No, I don't think we have any barber dimes. 19080 New Orleans Mint. Okay, 0124. Excuse me. 29D Denver Mint Standing Liberty quarter. We'll get another giveaway situated in a second. 29 Philly. All right, if there are any requests, let me know. Oh, this is a better date. This is a 27D. Start for 21. 2024 200. Let's see. So if you're interested in this myth, let me know. And that fractional piece. No, it's perfectly fine. I just don't want to run it if you're not. We look at it and it's like, oh, I'm not actually like I don't want to like buy it. So I'm perfectly fine just picking it out and showing you. Let's see, 8059. This is a cool piece. It's a Rasslers. A bit off center, but not bad. We even have the Triskelies into the right field with a thrower. Perfect, perfect, perfect. $59.10. This might be cool. What's this? Oh, this is a pricier Byzantine item. Maybe run a Serbian dinar if I can find one. Price. Demeric, don't tip. We'd just rather you buy another coin that you like. It's 200. 200 on the Byzantine silver. Alexius II. This is just the one out of the group. This might get moved to the eBay. This is kind of interesting. 59.10. And then this is definitely more affordable. This is a Serbian dinar that will start at 50. Christ portrait on the one side. Okay, let's see what that is. Jeremy Brett, if there are any requests, please let me know. Let's see. Hmm, 85.10. Oh, no, 85.87. 87.02. Okay, I see 87.03. I don't see 87.02. This is a Sicilian coin. A bill and dinero. $96.24. See if I can pull it out. Miss Maximus is currently at $7 on this. On the 13th century Italian states piece. $7. Alright. 1812. Condor token. 96. Alright. Oh, do you want to give away congratulations, these cracks? Okay. They're very similar to the Cilician Armenian trams. They're a little larger though. Tack horns. Alright. Let's see. If there are any more requests, let me know. Otherwise, we'll get on to rating. Let's see. If it's another buck and go, I'm probably not going to buck and go it. Oh, it's more of the British. British has been a not today thing. It's been kind of bad today. Large Greek silvers. We don't really have too many large Greek soldiers other than like what I showed you a minute ago. So 203. I collected US coins for a while. And then I have stopped collecting. Like my prerogatives or my priorities are in other elsewhere than collecting at the moment. So I did a lot of like I liked US coins with good eye appeal, and I kind of hoarded gold CAC coins. Like I'm not sure if you're familiar with CAC or like the sticker company, but I sent off like a lot of coins to CAC, and I have too many gold cat coins. So whenever I'm ready to buy a house, I'll send those to auction. Hopefully that will help in with a down payment. Because I think it will. But I'm not very much of a collector anymore. Yeah, to be honest, it is kind of a ridiculous amount for what yeah, it is. It's kind of stupid. Okay, I'm just fucking do this. Oh 0610. Yeah, because I have it's like 40 of them. Which honestly, like, there are people who have more, and there are people who have made more than that. But it's kind of stupid. Nice pickup, small lid. 610. Here's a Gothic florin, sterling silver from 1870. I think these are cool. All of the date is in Roman numerals. This is pretty cool. This is a siliqua. $89 start under Julian the Apostate. So kind of a yes. We are all kind of young. 605. 30. Honestly, not really. I'm glad that I don't collect anymore, though. I think being a full-time dealer has helped me to set priorities when it comes to I I made a comment earlier in the show, I was chronically addicted to eBay at one point, and being a full-time dealer has very much helped me to kick that I have a distaste to even look at coins when I'm not with them professionally. And then 1203. Yeah, exactly. Um, 1203. Here's a papal coin buck ago under Pope Pius IX from 1867. Yeah, I'd imagine Numis Maximus, and that's probably like a hard thing because art is. I think it's art's a lot cooler than coins. I would be really soured if I had a distaste for art because I was around it, and I couldn't enjoy it. I couldn't partake in it. Here's a Tinsoldi Buck and Go. $1867. Speaking of art, Gabe and I are going to go to the Kimbrell Art Museum after we get done with the show.
We're going to see some very old people.
Yes, we will. Yes, we will see some old people. The Kimbrell Art Museum has a currently like a traveling collection of one of probably I think it's the most. It's reckoned as the most important private collection of Roman sculptures, and so it'll be here throughout the end of the month. So before Gabe flies back to Pennsylvania, we're gonna make a. I told him we should see it together, and then that will be today. I took my family last week. It is the Kimbrell Art Museum, Fort Worth, Texas. This is a Lucillus Acertius. I'd be surprised if this didn't get a bid. This collection, I think, has traveled 3 times in the U.S. I think it's been to Chicago, and it's been one place elsewhere. But crossed the river from Detroit. Interesting. Buck and Go, French, Chaton, 160. So we're winding down. Any requests, let me know if you need to see anything. Oh, 160. Chaton. Yes. Gabe, say Chaton. Okay. Gabe, say it. Say it, Gabe. Gabe, I like when Gabe says it. Here is the Pamphilian Stater. This is an NGC VF holder. All right. Cool. Is Gabe from Quebec?
No.
Gabe said no. Okay. Let's see if I can clear this out. What other Pamphylia do we have? I'm not sure. Is a raw one? The other one is, I think, far superior, but it's a different type as well. I don't think we have any 8 Maravides. Okay.
There might be one in there.
This is. It's not the same type, but it's this guy. I'll run coins sparingly for the next few
You can
minutes.
run that if you want.
What is that? 12?
Just
I don't
use-
want to run that.
No, you don't.
No.
You do not care.
We're not running. We're not. 24. What's the skew on it?
What, the one I showed you?
Yeah.
Oh, you are going to run it? No, you don't have to. I'm not going to force you to do it.
Let's see. 05. 250 is the start on this. 400 to 380 BC. Alright, let's go find somebody to raid. No, we did not find those. We will see Sprags. Okay, let's see. Let's see who we are going to raid today. I think Witter's on an EDC plug. Let's go raid Witter. Y'all have a great rest of your Friday, and we'll see you next week.